started with the return of Lily Dawson, vanishing from her family's yard at the age of 7. Grief calcified around the Dawsons. Her face faded from milk cartons, but 12 years later, the front door creaked open, and she appeared, barefoot, in the same yellow sundress, her hair wild, her eyes a pale sky. She remembered nothing, not the woods, not the time, except, maybe, the shadow that always hesitated just behind her shoulders. Everyone tried to explain how she looked exactly the same, unchanged, except for that emptiness stretching across her gaze. She sat at the table, quiet and too still. Her mother wept, clinging to her arm. Her father barely spoke. At night, the house felt heavy, as if the air was trying to press Lily out of it. Then, there were the missing animals, cats, then a neighbor's terrier, always found days later, splayed in the woods behind the Dawsons' home, their eyes gone. Rumors gathered like storm clouds, but suspicion never touched Lily. She walked the small town's single street, her bare feet silent, despite the gravel, staring at the windows, as if uncertain how glass could separate her from the inside. It was a week later, when the sheriff disappeared. They found his cruiser idling, door open, radio hissing static. The following night, it was Mrs. Jenkins, the librarian, gone between shelving and closing. Then, 3 more, all vanishing within the borders of that little town. A fever of dread spread. People began locking their doors and whispering prayers they'd forgotten. Lily claimed nothing, no memory, no involvement, but sometimes, at dusk, someone would glance out and see a flicker in the trees, a silhouette watching from the shade. No one could catch her shadow. No one could meet her gaze long without shivering. Her parents began leaving lights on, piling chairs against the doors, but the house grew colder, and at night, they heard her footsteps pacing the hallway, restless, searching. On the 7th night, Lily disappeared again. The Dawsons found the front door wide open, dawn spilling silver over the empty porch. Along the muddy path, 7 sets of prints vanished into the forest, but only 6 belonged to feet. 1 set looked wrong, like hoof prints pressed where Lily should have stepped. To this day, the town does not speak of her. Sometimes, families moving in hear the tale and laugh, but by winter, they move away, eyes darting to the woods where something waits, walking in circles, trying to remember what it was to be a child.